This guy is right. I am just an ex-con. And if we want to go further and put me in another box, I'm a partially disabled, hopefully just temporarily disabled ex-con. And language has power. The way we look at people depends on what we call them. Now think about it. Imagine somebody who's a prisoner. Imagine all the connotations. Imagine what that person looks like. Imagine the qualities you think they have. Now compare that to firefighter, which has a positive connotation. We think all these good things, these heroic things. But here's the thing. 30% of the people who were fighting fires in Los Angeles were incarcerated. They were both prisoner and firefighter. But the word we call them makes a huge difference how we imagine them. And for the person who left this comment, or for anybody else, I'm not trying to tell you what language to use. That's not my business. You can use whatever language you want. What I can control is the language I use to describe other people, and I always use person-first language, because I want to talk about the person behind whatever the role is, or whatever the mask is. Because once we get into this pattern of dehumanizing people, or othering people, or putting them in categories that are bad and that are different from us, we start getting a lot more isolated in the world. We feel a lot more alone, because all of a sudden we've taken the rest of the world and put it in a box somewhere. And if somebody wants to call me an ex-con for the rest of my life, that's fine. Because that may affect the way they see me or the way other people see me, but it will not affect the way that I see myself.